When you're not feeling great and your stomach is just a little off, it can sidetrack your whole day. You may think you're doing everything you can to maintain good digestive health, like eating a balanced diet, getting enough fiber, and eating foods with probiotics, and wonder, what am I doing wrong? Well, it could be something that's called FODMAPs. Let's learn what they are and how they affect us from physician, TV host, and author Dr. Travis Stork. Doctor, FODMAPs isn't a word I think a lot of us know what it is, but I know you're going to kind of break it down for us.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know what it means. A lot of healthcare providers are just now learning about it because it's so new. But FODMAP is an acronym that stands for a group of short-chain carbohydrates. That's not what's important. What's important is that for people out there with GI sensitivities, GI discomfort after meals, despite everything they try, let's say they get bloated or have excessive gas, diarrhea, or constipation, we're finding that for a lot of these folks, a low FODMAP diet, cutting out those particular carbohydrates, can greatly improve their symptoms.
So what we need to know, of course, are which foods are high or low in these FODMAPs and can affect us.
I'll admit it can be confusing because foods that we consider to be really healthy can still be high in FODMAPs, which doesn't make them unhealthy. It just means for some people they may not be the right choice. So apples, peaches, black beans, even garlic and onions are examples of high FODMAP foods, as opposed to foods like kiwi fruit, blueberries, bell peppers, which are lower in FODMAPs. One of the reasons I partnered with Pronourish on this is because it's actually the first nutritional drink out there that is designed to be low in FODMAPs. Because a lot of times people will get anxious and nervous. They're afraid if they're going to try something and they're trying to follow a low FODMAP diet, that they'll have these bad symptoms. And so having something available for these folks who are going on a low FODMAP diet is a huge bonus, because in the past, whether it's irritable bowel syndrome or just consistent GI discomfort, people really haven't had anywhere to turn.
Well, and I know, what about if we kind of decide that we want to go on an elimination diet, kind of like eliminating these FODMAPs out of our daily routine of what we're eating? How does that really help?
Well, so people who have difficulty digesting these carbohydrates, the theory is that when you eat them, what can happen is they can cause excessive production of gas in your colon, distension of your colon, bloating, that pain that people often feel. By cutting out those particular carbohydrates, you can eliminate a lot of that, if not all of it. And that's the theory behind it. But again, everyone's different. Every individual is slightly different. If you're someone who does have significant GI discomfort, obviously working with the nutritionist, putting a plan together. But for folks who are just looking for more information, Pronourish.com, one of the cool things they did on their website is they literally give a list of high FODMAP foods and then a low FODMAP alternative. Because what I don't want people to do is stop enjoying really healthy foods. But people who have GI discomfort, a low FODMAP diet may be the one for them.
So I think that's great, is of course to find out if it is the FODMAPs that are causing us the discomfort, and then to figure out what diet kind of works out best for us. So is that kind of where we can go to get some more information, and there's more tools and resources available to us is online?
Yeah, Pronourish.com is a great resource. There's also, you'll see out there, Monash University, who came up with this concept, has a low FODMAP phone app where you can go into the store and find out almost immediately if that food is high or low in FODMAPs.
Well, that definitely makes it a lot easier. And like you said, make sure to check in with your nutritionist and see if this is the right path for us. But Doctor, you've definitely educated us a lot today. I want to thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Stay where you are. We'll be right back.